What's up, my guitar nerdy friends? Oh, I love doing schizophrenic pieces of music that go from like nu metal into Hawaiian. Why not? When you're the one making the rules, right? It's Pete Thorn, and as you may have guessed, this video is all about this device right here from my friends at Headrush. It's the MX5. The smallest Headrush device I have seen yet, for sure, and very, very powerful. Quad-core processing in this one. It's tiny. Look at the size of it. I mean, when I pulled it out of the box, I was actually like really surprised at just how small it is. 4-inch touch display, and if you're familiar with their past units, where you do kind of everything on screen as far as the editing goes, moving around effects, you know, you can touch the screen and move around virtual pedals and amps and things, and do all your kind of editing and selecting of things on screen. It's very simple. What else with this unit? 46 amps, 15 cabs, 300 IRs included, 10 different microphone choices, 63 different effects, an ever-expanding library of incredibly realistic models, and oh yeah, a really sophisticated looper. There's a few things I didn't get into in this video. One of them was this guy, which is a great expression pedal. You can use this to do anything. Wah, volume, control different effects parameters, and all that good stuff, but I didn't use it in the video. I don't know why, I just didn't come up with a part that used it. But anyways, it works really well, and it's actually adjustable. The tension on it's adjustable, which is really nice. But yeah, one of the other things I didn't get to in this video is the looper. Headrush is sort of fast becoming a leader in the looper industry. They make a very sophisticated standalone looper unit, and now they're incorporating, I think, what they've kind of learned from building units like that into devices like this. So it's a great looper as well. What I did do is create a whole bunch of different tones and use them on that track at the beginning. There was at least 9 different sounds there, including 2 different bass tones, and you know, everything obviously from the kind of tremolo, reverbed out Hawaiian kind of guitar part all the way through to super heavy modern tones. So using like Fender style amp models, Mesa style amp models, Marshall style models, SVT for the bass, bunch of different effects from Rotary. Great sounding Rotary speaker simulator in this unit, really nice. I did a straight up kind of plexi sort of sounding rock and roll part on my Ibanez Destroyer. That was actually an SLO model into a York IR of a Friedman cabinet with V30s in it. So I imported some IRs and used those on a few presets, which was really easy to do. I just hooked it up via USB, and it shows up like a hard drive on your computer, and you just pull IRs into the folder and push sync, and away it goes. It does its thing. But for a bunch of those sounds, I also used the included IRs. So I just wanted to try doing a few, you know, kind of third-party IRs, and then use some of the ones that are included in the unit as well. So what I kind of did was start with presets for all those parts, and then tweak them to taste. And then I just sort of restored them, as I'm sure you guys do when you get units like this. You probably start with some factory presets, tweak around a little bit, make them sound the way you want them to, and then save them. I didn't use the unit as a USB interface to get the tones into the computer. I just took the analog outputs and went into my patch bay right into two channels of my UA audio interface. But you can actually use this as an interface, a USB interface. You can plug right into this, come USB out in your computer and record the tones straight in if you want to. What else? It's got MIDI on mini style jacks. It's got an auxiliary in on the back so that you could plug in, you know, like a some sort of MP3 player or something like that. There's a phones jack, there's an effects loop, there's a 1/4-inch connector there on the back for adding yet another expression pedal that you can add to this one. Okay, so what I want to do now is solo a bunch of those parts from the song at the beginning of the video outside of the mix. You can clearly hear those. I'll give you some details about what presets they are. They're all not going to sound exactly the same if you get one of these, because as I mentioned, I tweaked some of them, maybe adding an effect or two or tweaking the parameters a little bit and then restoring them. But you could get there pretty easily if you like my sounds. Okay, so let's get on with it. Here's some sound examples. It's the MX5 from Headrush. Guitar nerds, thanks for watching my video on the MX5 from the nice folks at Headrush. Look at this thing. It's cute, it's tiny, and yet super duper powerful. I was really happy with the sounds I was able to get out of it. If you want a pint-sized yet powerhouse of a guitar processor that you can basically fit in the pocket of your gig bag, this could be the ticket. It's amazing what they're coming up with these days. Great for guitar, great for bass, put your own IRs in there, use it as a looper, use it 4-cable method with an amp just for effects. Check it out further at that link in the video description below. You can click down there. There'll be a couple links down there actually you can click on to check out the MX5 further. Thanks to the nice folks at Headrush, and I will see you guys real soon. Please hit subscribe if you haven't. Hit the little bell beside the subscribe. You'll get an alert when I put out new videos. Take care. Over and out.